Hello, Sigma ladies. Today we're diving into a topic that directly relates to who we are and the power we hold as Sigma females. The Sigma female isn't your typical personality. She's different, she's independent, and she stands strong on her own terms. She doesn't fit into predefined roles, and she certainly doesn't follow conventional paths. If someone thinks they can challenge her, they're in for a surprise, because Sigma females have a unique set of strengths that make them incredibly hard to defeat. In this video, we'll break down 8 powerful reasons why challenging a Sigma female isn't just a bad idea. It's a risky move that could backfire in unexpected ways. By the end of this, you'll understand why a Sigma female's quiet strength, emotional intelligence, and resilience make her a formidable force that shouldn't be underestimated. So get ready, Sigma ladies. Let's dive in. 1. Unshakable core identity. The Sigma female's strength starts at her core, with a rock-solid sense of self. While many people struggle with insecurities or a need for external validation, the Sigma female is different. She doesn't need approval from others to feel confident because she's already deeply rooted in her own identity. Her core identity is unshakable. What does this mean in practice? Well, it means that the Sigma female has a strong inner compass that guides her through life's challenges. She knows exactly who she is, what she values, and what she stands for. When faced with external pressure or criticism, she doesn't waver or question herself. Instead, she stays true to her values and principles, no matter how much the outside world tries to sway her. This level of self-assuredness makes her nearly impossible to destabilize. Let's take an example. Imagine a workplace scenario where the Sigma female is being subtly undermined by a colleague who questions her abilities. Many people in this situation would start to doubt themselves or seek reassurance from others. But not the Sigma female. She knows her worth, and her self-confidence is not easily shaken. She doesn't need others to tell her she's capable, because she already knows it deep down. As a result, any attempts to undermine her are futile because they bounce off her armor of self-belief. Challenging a Sigma female's identity is a losing battle because her sense of self is not built on external factors that can be easily influenced or manipulated. Her strength is internal, making it impossible to break her down through criticism or external pressures. She's anchored in who she is, and this makes her incredibly resilient in the face of challenges. 2. The master of subtle influence. Unlike more overt personalities who seek control through dominance or attention, the Sigma female is a master of subtle influence. Her power doesn't come from being the loudest voice in the room, nor does she seek to impose her will on others in obvious ways. Instead, she operates in the background, quietly influencing outcomes and shaping situations without drawing attention to herself. How does she do this? The Sigma female is an expert at reading people and understanding dynamics. She observes before she acts, taking the time to assess a situation, understand the motivations of those involved, and identify the underlying currents that are driving behavior. Once she has a clear picture, she subtly steers the situation in the direction she wants it to go, often without anyone realizing it. Take, for example, a group setting where decisions need to be made. The Sigma female may not be the one speaking the most, but she listens carefully to what everyone else is saying. She picks up on the unspoken tensions, the hidden agendas, and the insecurities that are influencing the conversation. When she finally speaks, her words are carefully chosen to nudge the group toward the outcome she desires. She doesn't need to argue or dominate the discussion. Her influence is subtle, but incredibly effective. The beauty of subtle influence is that it's hard to counter. Most people don't even realize they're being influenced until it's too late. And because the Sigma female isn't overt in her approach, it's difficult to push back against her without appearing unreasonable. By the time you realize what's happening, the Sigma female has already moved the situation in her favor. This makes her a dangerous opponent to challenge because she's always thinking several steps ahead, quietly working behind the scenes to shape the outcome. Her influence is felt, but not seen, and this makes her incredibly difficult to confront directly. 3. Embracing the power of solitude. One of the key traits that sets a Sigma female apart from other personalities is her comfort with solitude. While many people feel the need to constantly surround themselves with others for validation, support, or companionship, the Sigma female thrives on being alone. For her, solitude is not something to be feared. It's something to be embraced. This independence gives her a unique strength because she doesn't rely on others to feel whole or capable. She is her own source of strength. In a world where so many people are defined by their relationships or social circles, the Sigma female stands out as someone who is entirely self-sufficient. She draws power from within, and this makes her incredibly resilient in the face of challenges. Let's think about a common scenario where people often struggle: isolation. Many individuals feel lost or weakened when they're separated from their support networks. But the Sigma female is different. Solitude is where she thrives. It's in her alone time that she recharges, reflects, and strengthens her resolve. This makes her particularly hard to challenge because she doesn't need external validation to keep going. She's fueled by her own inner drive. Moreover, the Sigma female's comfort with solitude allows her to maintain a level of focus that others can't match. When she's alone, she's able to cut through the noise and distractions of the world, gaining clarity on her goals and strategies. She uses her solitude as a time to sharpen her mind and prepare for the challenges ahead. Challenging a Sigma female when she's in this state of solitude is a risky move because you're dealing with someone who is at her most powerful. She's centered, focused, and not reliant on anyone else for her strength, making her an incredibly formidable opponent. The Art of Strategic Nonreaction. One of the Sigma female's greatest weapons is her ability to remain non-reactive in the face of conflict or provocation. While many people are quick to respond to challenges with emotional outbursts or defensive behavior, the Sigma female knows the value of staying calm and composed. Non-reaction is her ultimate power move. Why is this so effective? When you don't react, you maintain control of the situation. The Sigma female understands that emotions can cloud judgment and lead to impulsive decisions, which is why she chooses to remain neutral, even in heated situations. Her calmness in the face of adversity often throws her challengers off balance, leaving them unsure of how to proceed. Imagine someone trying to provoke a Sigma female by attacking her personally or trying to push her buttons. Instead of rising to the bait, she simply remains calm and composed, refusing to give the provocateur the reaction they're seeking. This lack of response is incredibly frustrating for the challenger because it's the opposite of what they expect. Most people are looking for a reaction. They want to see their opponent lose control. But when the Sigma female refuses to engage, she maintains the upper hand. Her non-reaction is not a sign of passivity or weakness. It's a calculated strategy. By staying calm, she forces the other person to reveal more about their motives and weaknesses. She observes, analyzes, and waits for the perfect moment to act when the other person has already made a critical mistake. Challenging a Sigma female is difficult precisely because of this. You can't predict her reactions, and more often than not, she won't give you the satisfaction of a direct confrontation. She knows that silence and patience are often more powerful than words or actions. 5. Mastering adaptability. Without losing integrity. Sigma females are highly adaptable, but what makes them truly remarkable is their ability to adapt without losing their sense of self. In a world that's constantly changing, where people are often forced to compromise their values or beliefs to fit in, the Sigma female remains true to who she is, even as she navigates new situations or environments. Adaptability is one of the most valuable skills in today's world. The ability to pivot, adjust, and thrive in different circumstances is essential for success. But unlike others who might lose sight of their identity in the process, the Sigma female knows how to remain flexible while staying grounded in her core values. Let's consider an example. A Sigma female enters a new workplace where the culture is completely different from what she's used to. Instead of resisting or trying to impose her own way of doing things, she adapts. She observes how things work, learns the rules of the game, and adjusts her approach accordingly. But throughout this process, she never compromises her integrity. She knows how to fit in without losing herself. This adaptability makes her a powerful force because she can succeed in any environment. She's not rigid or stuck in her ways, but she's also not a chameleon who changes her entire personality to fit in. Her strength lies in her ability to be flexible without sacrificing her authenticity. Challenging someone like this is difficult because you can't throw her off balance. No matter what situation she's in, the Sigma female knows how to adapt and thrive. She's always moving forward, always evolving, but never losing sight of who she truly is. This combination of adaptability and integrity makes her incredibly difficult to defeat. 6. Emotional intelligence, the ultimate game changer. One of the most underrated aspects of a Sigma female's power is her emotional intelligence. While many people focus on intellectual intelligence or physical strength, the Sigma female understands that true power often lies in understanding and managing emotions, both her own and those of others. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage emotions, and it's a skill that the Sigma female has mastered. She knows how to read people, picking up on subtle emotional cues that others might miss. This allows her to navigate complex social dynamics with ease, as she can anticipate how others will react and adjust her approach accordingly. In a confrontation, emotional intelligence becomes a powerful tool. While others might be driven by anger, frustration, or fear, the Sigma female remains calm and composed. She doesn't let her emotions control her. Instead, she uses them to her advantage. She understands that emotions are a natural part of any conflict, but she also knows how to keep them in check, ensuring that they don't cloud her judgment. But it's not just her own emotions that she's skilled at managing. The Sigma female is also incredibly adept at reading the emotions of others. She can sense when someone is feeling insecure, angry, or anxious, and she knows how to use that information to her advantage. By understanding the emotional landscape of a situation, she's able to navigate it more effectively, making strategic decisions that others wouldn't even think of. This ability to stay calm, read emotions, and respond strategically makes the Sigma female a dangerous opponent in any conflict. She's always in control even when others are losing their cool, and this gives her a significant edge in any challenge. 7. Boundless resilience. Bouncing back stronger. If there's one thing that truly defines a Sigma female, it's her resilience. Life throws obstacles, setbacks, and challenges at everyone, but the Sigma female has a unique ability to not just bounce back, but to come back even stronger. Her resilience is boundless. Resilience is more than just the ability to recover from adversity. It's the ability to learn and grow from it. The Sigma female sees every setback as an opportunity for growth. She doesn't view failure as a reflection of her abilities or worth, but as a stepping stone on the path to success. Every time she's knocked down, she gets back up with more determination than before. Let's take a personal example. A Sigma female may experience a major career setback. Perhaps she's passed over for a promotion or loses her job. While others might wallow in self-pity or feel defeated, she sees this as a chance to reevaluate, regroup, and come back stronger. She uses the setback as motivation to push herself even harder, learning from the experience and using it to fuel her next move. This resilience makes her incredibly hard to defeat because no matter what life throws at her, she always finds a way to rise above it. She doesn't let obstacles stop her. Instead, she uses them as fuel for her journey. Challenging a Sigma female is risky because you can't break her spirit. Even if she faces temporary setbacks, she always finds a way to come back stronger. Her resilience is her secret weapon, and it's what makes her nearly impossible to defeat in the long run. 8. The hidden depths of patience. Finally, one of the most powerful traits of a Sigma female is her mastery of patience. In a fast-paced world that often prioritizes quick decisions and immediate reactions, the Sigma female understands the value of waiting. Patience is her silent superpower. While many people feel the need to act quickly, driven by external pressures or the fear of missing out, the Sigma female knows how to bide her time. She doesn't rush into decisions or actions. She waits for the right moment. This patience allows her to see the bigger picture and avoid the impulsive mistakes that others often make. Think of a chess game. While her opponent may be focused on the next move, the Sigma female is thinking 5 steps ahead. She's not in a hurry to make her move because she knows that timing is everything. By waiting for the perfect moment, she ensures that her actions are strategic and effective. Patience also gives her the ability to outlast her opponents. In any challenge or conflict, people often expect a quick resolution. But the Sigma female is willing to wait as long as it takes for the right opportunity to present itself. Her patience gives her clarity, focus, and the ability to see situations from a long-term perspective. Challenging a Sigma female means going up against someone who isn't easily swayed by the pressures of time. She's not interested in short-term wins. She's playing the long game. Her patience is one of her most powerful assets, and it allows her to remain calm, composed, and in control, no matter how chaotic the situation becomes. Sigma ladies, we've explored 8 powerful reasons why challenging a Sigma female is a risk that most people can't afford to take. From her unshakable core identity to her emotional intelligence, boundless resilience, and mastery of patience, the Sigma female is a force to be reckoned with. She doesn't rely on external validation. She thrives in solitude, and she always plays the long game. Before anyone dares to challenge a Sigma female, they need to understand that she's not like anyone else. Her strength comes from within, and her quiet, strategic power is often more formidable than the loudest voice in the room. So next time someone underestimates you, remember, your strength is in your silence, your patience, and your unshakable self-confidence. Thanks for watching, Sigma ladies. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Sigma Lady. Let's continue embracing our Sigma power together.